All right. Are we live? We should be live now. Okay. So let's pop some music. I want to see how this sounds. Dun-dun-dun-dun, ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. All right. Good. It's not bad. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Okay. So we're gonna continue where we left off. Games. Okay. Victory. So that's awesome. I think what's missing from this now though is it's a way to reset the game, and I don't know how to do that just yet. Da, da, da. Okay. So we have refactored code. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Initial buttons, document query selector. I don't think we need that. Okay. User input equals value. All right. Set user image. It's going to be a function. So we have a function of computer turn. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And then if computer and if user input is not equal to undefined. All right. Okay, so that's going to start the computer turn. Now it's going to check who won the round. So we got a function. All right. This one was separating into separate function. Function set user image. Hang on. Why have we got that? We've already got one here. Function set user image. Change the image of the user. LSIF. Okay, that's one. Okay. We don't need that anymore. Fuses undefined. That can also go. PT, what's up? What's up? No, 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 no. Okay, function computer turn. That's going to calculate the computer result, and in there we just want to do let number equals that, and then if number equals 1, then P, LSIF, da da da. Okay. No, that can go, that can also go. Alright, so this is the one that's going to check the winner, right? So function, check winner. And it basically goes, I don't show, I'm not sure why you need this string. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Oh, look at that. He doesn't have the rest of the code. Okay. Now you need to make the last. I mean, this is meant to do that. Check window around. Alright, let's not close the function just yet. We'll close it. Okay, does that still work? Alright, that's better. I think we said we can turn this into a switch. Maybe not, man. It works, so there's no need to play around with this. I do need it to be able to reset. Hmm, hmm, hmm. All right, okay. La 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 la. How the do I do this, man? I don't know how to do this. Create a button with text. Yes, please. Show me how. Um. Okay. Let btn equals document. No, document dot create element. Create a button. Try it yourself. All right. Okay, function reset game. Right. And this is gonna take. Do you know what? Maybe we can do this thing directly in there as well. So let's get rid of it from there. We'll add it directly in here. So let button equals document.create element button dot inner HTML equals play again, and then document dot body dot append child button. Okay. Document dot body get. All right. Let's see what that does first, right? And then we're gonna call the reset function reset game. We're gonna call that straight after all of this is done here. So once it's hidden, and then run this, right? Okay, let's see what that does. Rock, paper, scissors, rock, paper, scissors. 4. Look at that. All right, we now have a button. Fantastic. But I need that button to be. Yeah, okay. We can play around with that. So how do I give it a class? Document get element by ID my div append child. Okay, so we have to do that. Get element by ID section. Let's do that. What's the section called? So it's going to replace where the current buttons are, which is going to be initial choices. Right, so if we replace it there, that should work. So we can go ahead and grab that. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. Scissors. Okay. Reset game. Where are you? All right. Hang on. Is that the... That's the class. Let's give it an ID. All right. We're going to call it a replay game. And then right here, get element by ID. Right. Replay game. And then I want you to append a child. That's going to be a button. All right. How's that? Let's try. Look at that. Play again. Okay. Okay. So we got the button going. And then this button dot on click. We need to reset. What do we need to reset? We need to reset these two. Button button on click is not a function. Okay. On click. On click event. Okay, so now that we got the button to show up, we need to add button on click is not a function. Window.onClick, button.onClick. How do you do that? It's got to be an easy way, right? Button on click JavaScript. Or dynamically create button. There we go. That's what I want. Page.prototype. Create element button and then button click. Alright, so we got let that. That's gonna create the play again, focusing on replay game. Alright, so we're gonna call it let button equals whatever, right? Button button in HTML is play again. Document element by ID. Button on click. We're gonna run a function that should set the score to 0. Alright, let's see. Let's see if that works. Let's go rock, paper, scissors, rock, paper, scissors. Alright. Button on click is not a function. Same problem. It is not a function. Okay, let's try that again. It's not even creating the button anymore. No. Okay, so we have the button now, and what I want you to do is HTML button element on click. Okay, so what is this button? Play again. Can I give it a? Okay, so if it's a replay game, it'll be 0, 1, 2, 3, right? It'll be the third position in that. So if I did, maybe it's not highlighting that button. So if I did document dot get element by ID, the ID should be replay game, right? Replay game, 0, 1, 2, 3, third position. All right, do that. How's that? Cannot read on property of undefined. Okay, it's creating the button in the right place, right? So we made progress there. Now I need to figure out how to basically how to target that one. I mean, this guy here seems to do the same thing, right? That's exactly what we're looking to do. So we got the button, and then button on click, button on click. Hey, what's up, Toronto? Yeah, I want to set on click on the buttons and not on the section, right? You want to set what's going on, man? Yeah, so I'm making progress, right? So bum 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 plays the game, and then once this either of these hits 5, right? So we hide the other buttons, which where are we? JavaScript. Where's it gone? Yeah. So it hides. So this thing hides everything, and then I call this function reset game, and the reset game creates this play again button right here. And then what I want to do is once I play again, I'll need it to reset so you can play again. So yeah, you're right. So I want to just target this one. And I thought if I go into the do you know what? Let's see what that is. Console log. I think so. My assumption is that that should be an array, but maybe it's not. Oh, why won't you let me do that? That's weird. Replay game. Missing after argument on 67. All right, that's a problem. Okay. Rock, 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 rock. All right. That's correct. And then so if I do console.log replay game, say the third position, that should be the play. Oh, look at that, undefined. All right, that's what the problem is. Maybe I need to give it an ID too. So create JavaScript create Element with ID. Create an element with ID. There we go. Class name. Oh, g.set attribute ID. Okay, we can do that. It's dot set attribute. So button ID. It's gonna be play again button. All right. And then if I say get element by ID, and then boom, play again button, and on click, do all that. That should work. Oh, it doesn't like 69. Still doesn't like it. Okay, so it did add the ID, which is great, right? Maybe we can just set another attribute, and the attribute is going to be like the attribute is going to be so that's the reset game button. So let's go ahead and quickly change that. You can actually set an attribute on click to your function. You can actually set an attribute on click to your function. To the button. Set attribute on click. Okay, so I'm gonna create a different function then. Function reset. This is gonna be the reset. Let's say replay game, right? Replay game. Button the set attribute on click. Your function, your function, console log high. Okay, let's try that out. So function replay game, and what I want this to do is okay, this needs to do these two things. Whatever, this can go away. All right, so button dot set attribute. He said on click. Unclick your function. Function is going to be replay game. Oh, are you saying I can do it right here? All right, let's see what this does first. Okay, this is not working at all now. Computer one. Okay, no, it is working. Don't forget your brackets, your function. Oh. Okay, perfect. Thanks. Let's try again. Victory. All right. Good thing is it's not erroring out. So Let's see, console log. Hi. Okay, perfect. So it is working. All right, okay. This is the most progress I've made in the last 40 minutes. So what this needs to do, this needs to undo everything we did in here, right? So I think I'm just gonna copy that and then just reverse all of that. All of that. If is 5, uh, result equals right. We can get rid of that. What's the opposite of hidden? Is this show? Or is it visible? Document community button, add event listener, click. Alright, okay. Document, sorry, what line is that? Document, oh, you mean on this one, right? So instead of button set attribute, you're telling me to rewrite that line. I think that's what you're telling me. Let's try document dot get element by ID. The ID is going to be button dot add event. Okay. Add an event listener. It was up, Gaffer. Making progress. Yeah, man. We're finally at the thing. Just button add events because you have the element already. No need to look again. Okay. Add event listener. An event listener is gonna look for a click. This thing gonna execute a function. Your function. And the function is replay game. How's that? Unexpected. Oh, I'm missing that. Okay. One too many. Alright. So Gaffer, here's what I've got, man. I built a button instead of button. Okay. Oh yeah, I got text. Alright, let's see. So paper, rock, scissors, I'm winning, straw. Oh, computer's making a comeback. 4. Oh crap. Victory. Perfect. Play again. Alright. Okay, that still works. So I can get rid of. Wait, did that work? I can get rid of this, right? Yeah, okay. Failed to execute this on line 74. Alright. So do we have console logs? Yeah, okay, console log is working, which is good. If the user score is 5, which it should be. Okay, user score is 3 in this case. Okay, that's good. All right. Okay. So we have those two, and now if the user run score is 5, result equals. Maybe line 75 missing ID name. Oh yeah. What was the ID? We added an ID to it. Play again button. I forget what I was planning to planning to do with that thing. I completely forgot what I was going to do with this. Man, I honestly can't remember why I added that. Okay. Play again. Oh, that's not what I want. It's adding 2 play agains. Okay. It's doing the opposite of what I wanted to do. So showing. And you don't add anything to the class list. Yeah, I don't remember. So I was thinking of doing something, and now I'm completely. I forget what I was planning to. So what I was planning to do was right. So once, okay, let's refresh. So boom, 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 boom. Okay, here we've appended this thing, right? We added this button with this IDs, and it's called an event listener. So on click, it's actually going to run the replay game function. So what this should do? Oh, yeah. I know what I was trying to do. I was trying to hide this button. Basically, is what I was trying to do there. So result equals get play button. Was that hide? Yeah. So it should hide that, and it should re-show these 3 buttons, right? Play again. Yeah. Why are you showing these 2? That's not what I want. Rock show. What? 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 Classes hide. What was it? Hidden. I can't remember what I did. Let's see. Hidden, sorry, not hide. Okay. I think that's the problem. Alright. That should at least hide. And then we can figure out how to show the other one back. Okay, boom. I mean, that's where we at. Play again. Okay, now you're not hiding it at all. Okay, it's resetting it fine, which is great, right? That's what we want. Mhm. Um, all right, let's get this in here so we know what's going on. Okay, so it's resetting it, which is great. That's good. But what it's not doing, it's not doing these three things. So result equals play again button, which is this one. Class list, add hidden, and the hidden should be displayed none. Show. I don't know what show is. Maybe I need to create a thing for show. What's the opposite of display none? Means the tag and cushion will not appear on the page, although you can send records with the DOM. Visibility hidden. No. So what I can do is I can add yeah, we can give the choice buttons thing again. Do I have a thing for choice? Yeah, I need to go back to this. It needs to go back to that state. So how do we do that? I don't know how we do that. We need to okay, it needs to remove the hidden. That's all we need to do, right? Maybe there's a remove, so we don't need to create a new class. We can just go right. So instead of add, we're just gonna remove hidden. Does that make sense? Right, and we'll do the same thing for these three. All right, let's see. I have a feeling that's gonna work. So paper, rock. Why is this coming? I don't. Okay. Hey, look at that. It didn't reset. It didn't reset. Oh, it did. Okay, this player again needs to go away. Why are you still showing up here? Mhm. I've added hidden here, so why are you still showing up? And one of them was hidden. Okay, we're getting very close here. Almost done with this. Oh, I think that's the problem there. All right. Okay, that should not be good. Computer one. Oh wow, computer's beat me 4-1. Why is that showing up? That does not make much sense. Don't make no sense, man. Makes no sense at all. I'll be there. Alright. Why are you not working? Inspect. Let's see. Look at that. So this one has the class added of hidden, but this one did not. Right? And that's the second button. Why did you not have the class hidden added? ID is unique. Why you got two buttons with the same ID? Okay. Crap. I don't know how to fix that. All right, so we got this right. Bum. One of them wins, and then all right. So this is the button I was trying to target. Right. That's the button. So the button right now, we've got an event listener on click, which is going to run the replay game function, and the replay game has two conditions, right? If maybe we can just have this once, like you saying. So function do this, and then if yeah, that might be it. Okay, ID has to be unique. Still adding the second one. Why are you adding the second one? We've only got one now. ID's unique, so only finds. You need to change the HTML. Why are you saving into result? Oh, I don't know why it's doing that. How do I say? So once it gets to 5, right? Let's see. So we got this thing. That's been created by this thing here. It's going to create a button with the ID play again, which has an event listener that runs the replay game function, which we have here. So now I've only done it once, hidden, and then maybe I don't need if all this rules. Maybe we can just go. Oh, what's the reset game button? Maybe that's the problem. I don't know what that is. Hang on, let's go back. What is that? Reset game button, sorry. Do I have another button as a reset game? Hey, what's up, Marble? Why do you return? Oh, why don't I return result? Okay. We can try that. I am so confused now. My code is confusing me now. So we got a reset game, which adds the stuff. GG score. You didn't score any points. Okay. It's doing something. Okay, because I did a return, it's only returning one of them now, right? What if I turn this into I trying to see if an element with the button. Yeah, the element do exist. Well, actually, I think it's working now. But the problem now is the return statement. So if I turn this into an array, it might fix it. Yep. Okay. All right, it's doing something. We're halfway there. All right, great, fantastic. So we just need to turn this into an array. It didn't reset the stuff though, which is annoying. But maybe we just put that into more arrays. But if you're another round, then you create another button, right? Ooh, that's a good question. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea if that's true or not. Okay. Yeah, you're right. On the second round, we could run into the same problem. So first round is fine, right there. It reset it to, which is cool. But in the second round, boom, we're back at the same problem. um, if you don't need to return something if there is no reason to. I don't know why your replay game function wants to return anything. You just call it 967 without even using the returning option. What do you say? Your replay game function wants to return anything. Okay, so what I was thinking was once we get to this state, this play button is going to reset, and the replay game would then do all of this stuff. It would hide this and re-show the things we hid. That's why I wanted to return all of that. But if there's a better way to do it, you just call it in line 67 without even using the returning object. Call it in line 67. You mean do all of this directly in there? Doesn't return anything. Okay. From here, right? Okay, so it works without the return too. I still don't quite know why why I don't have to return that, but okay. All right. So the problem is like Gaffer said. Yeah, you see? So once you go through multiple iteration, it will keep creating new buttons. So yeah, look at that. Now we have 4 buttons, and yeah, that's a bug. We have a bug. How do we stop it from doing that? So my the logic here doesn't make sense. You said I changed to see if an element button with the play button exists. On line 64, we should check if a play again button already exists. Line 64. Okay. If how do I check that? If get element by ID. If document dot get element by ID, which is going to be this thing. So if it doesn't exist, then do that. Right? Else else I don't know why that color's weird. If it already exists, then just do this. Does that make sense? Yeah, that broke. Okay, we broke it completely. If not, create a button like you do now. Otherwise, get the DOM object. Otherwise, get the DOM object. You should check play again. Oh, maybe the problem is I don't have inside quotes. But I'm also doing completely opposite of what you're telling me right now. Let me just see. Yep, still broken. Unexpected that at 965. Okay. Okay. it's not recreating the buttons anymore, but it is not running the other stuff. So you said check if it already exists. If not, like you do now, right? If it doesn't exist, do all of this stuff. Otherwise, get the DOM object. Okay. Otherwise, get. I think it was supposed to say in his document. You think that late needs to be inside if. Okay. I didn't want to put it inside because I thought if we do an else statement, then it wouldn't work. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, it's still doing the same thing. The reset is fine. The second time it's not. So if it doesn't exist, this is the first time around. Do this. Else, meaning it exists, then just this. Okay, now it's completely gone. Because that is the one creating the button, which I think is problematic. You have to get the DOM object and remove the hidden class, maybe. Well, okay. Let's put it inside. Let's try that one more time. Alright. So the second round we're still having issues, right? You want to find that button and then check for its type, and no. Okay, let button equals that. If type of button is undefined and button is not null, your button exists, else doesn't exist. Alright, let's see. So, okay. Okay, element by ID. Okay, so we have that, and then if type of button is not undefined and I don't know why it doesn't like that. Button is not null. Why does it like that? Oh, because I closed it? Okay. Okay, then my button exists. In that case, we run some kind of code. Else Right. So if it exists, what do I want to do if it exists? Let's try it. Let's see if that works. Okay, great. So, okay. So now we need to figure out what to do if it exists, because it's like, okay, it exists. It's not running any code, right? Console log. Just make sure that is what it's doing. Right. So first time round, it doesn't exist. It's going to create that. Second time round, now it does exist, and it's going to log high. Perfect. Okay, great. So how do we now tell it to? Uh, it needs to basically run this. Oh, maybe just run this function. Replay game. Does that make sense? Okay, let's not do it. Okay, first round. Play again. Victory is not hiding it. Okay. I mean, if it's there, it needs to run this function, right? Maybe we need one more if statement here, because to check, okay, we're going to run this function, and then within this function, we're going to do a check to see, is it hidden right now? If it's hidden, then show it. Right, and then that way it's going to keep going in a loop. I don't know if that makes sense. So if it is hidden, I want you to I have no idea if that makes sense. Okay. All right, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Check if an element contains a class in JavaScript. Element in the class list contains class. Okay. Oh, okay. So replay game. If the element is going to be element of the class list dot contains. So we're going to have to do if that class list dot contains class is hidden, then we want to remove it. Okay. Okay, first time's fine. Look at that, it's back here now, man. That's not good. Actually, it might be fine. So we want to unhide it, but we also want to hide the rest of it, right? Oh, this code is getting messier by the second. If it's that, do that. Else, that means it is not hidden. I think in that case we run this. There's so many duplicates, man. Okay, it's slightly better. It's no longer like doing an infinite loop of adding buttons again and again and again. So we just have to figure out why it's adding the first time. Many duplicates, you fetch all elements in the beginning of a function, save the fetch all elements in the beginning of the function. And okay. Right. So set everything to hidden now. And then when I click on that, okay, it's changing those and it's set. It didn't set the button ID to hidden. Ah, I think we might have fixed it. I think all we need to do is add here. Okay, that might be it. That might be it. Rock. Okay, play again. Play again. Ah, now it's stuck. Okay, we got two issues now. We have two issues. It doesn't keep restarting again and again. And the other issue is it doesn't actually reset. Oh, I know what the problem is. I need to. I broke it even more. Let rock button equals talk rock, and then work with rock button every time you write. That will clean up and improve the code. Okay. Where should we do that? Should we do it right outside here somewhere? I would do it in the replay function. So many. Maybe on the top is better. I don't know. Sorry. Okay. All right. We'll just play around with this. See what happens. Now you look for it. Now you look only for in the DOM and once and refer to it rather than looking for it every time. Okay. I think we're to do the same thing for user run score as well then. Oh. Okay, it makes it easier to read, but I don't think it fixes the problem just yet. So, alright. It's getting better. Now it makes more sense just to read. Alright, okay. Do you know what? I actually use it here too, so I think it would be good to have them as a global variables. Okay, that's already looking so much cleaner. So let's see if it still functions. Boom, boom, boom. 4. Okay, play again. 86 hearts. Oh, strong 86. Oh, yep. Good catch. Man, how do you catch him so quick? Alright. Oh. Okay. Look at that. Look how easy. Look how clean that looks, man. Why are you moving it back like that? Okay, whatever. Here we go. Let's overcome rat. Play again. Alright, we have a bug again. It's not doing anymore. Classless of null, which is 85. Okay, it doesn't have I need to look for this button in the function, not on top. you can get rid of that too. And we just save type of. Let play again button equals SSX, not on top. Okay. Alright, we have broken the game again. I have no idea what's going on now. What the hell? Okay, on click, run, replay game, and then replay game. Playing button contains hidden. Do all of that. Else. Do I need this line? I have no idea. Do I need the fifth line? Okay, it's stopping. It has stopped counting. Okay, cool. Reset to 0, cool. But the only problem now, the only issue right now is that it isn't counting the numbers anymore. So that's the only problem. Apart from that, I think we're almost done. I guess we call the game again, which is round. Does that make sense? Play again. Alright, why is it not counting? Okay, it does a replay game, which is cool, right? It creates all of that. And then on click, it runs replay game. The replay game then has a button, and if the button contains hidden, then remove hidden. Da da da. Otherwise, this is a new one. Do I need to call this again? But then the round should have that already. Okay, that is not what we want. You saying you nearly done for 2 hours now, but it's great. Trust me, you learn so much from me, even if you might think it's frustrating now. You start to think like a programmer, and I could tell already has a step forward. Awesome, man. Thanks. Oh man, I feel like we're getting close, and then something else breaks. Like, come on. But nah, this is good though. This is good, like you said. Play again. It's okay. We got all of that going, right? That's gonna go to checkmate around. They're gonna run all this stuff. It's gonna compute all of that. Okay, why are you not doing that? Did I need that? Maybe I did need that. All right, okay. Let's follow the code from the top and see where we're at. So we got constant p with the bar, user wins. We don't. Oh no, we do use that. Round score is initialized to 0. Comp score is 0. Da, da, da. User input is an empty string. It's an empty string, and then we've got all of these buttons right here. So this is the main game function. Round takes in a value, and then we assign that value to the user input. Yeah, and the value comes actually directly from. Maybe that's the problem because I've got it to be on click. It's going to run this. That's where the value comes from, right? And once the value comes, we run set user image, which is depending on what the thing is. It's going to do all of that, which is working fine. And then it goes back and it does a computer turn. What's this? Do I need that here? Yeah, I don't know why I had it twice. Don't need that. And then if the user input is not undefined, which in case it won't be because we just put it in, run computer turn, right? Computer turn then goes in, calculates the computer result by doing all this, which we see. Okay. So that's just going to set that. And then we run check winner on round, which then goes here. And then it says, okay, if user score is less than 5, comp less than 5. Okay, do we need this thing right here? Play again. Alright, crap. Well, we did need it. Let's go back. What exactly is broken? Is the counter just not updating after the first round? I think the counter isn't updating. Because, right, so we go through that. First round. Draw, draw, draw. Computer one. Okay, victory. Play again. So this resets, which is great. This also resets. The buttons are back. But on the second round, this is working. So the user image and see. So set user image and computer thing is working because we gain the images, but that is not adding to the counter. And because it doesn't add to the counter, it doesn't do anything else. And let's see. Okay. Maybe we're not calling some stuff. Okay. Check winner on round, right? That works. Let's go down. If the score is less than 5, can you click round 2 to an end? No, I can keep clicking. Doesn't do anything. I don't know. Don't know what I broke. It was working. It was working just fine, and it just broke. Um, I'm not confused. So check when I'm round. Okay, if it's less than 505, then if user input is that, go user plus plus. I think the problem is because we reset it to 0 and it doesn't know what this is here. Maybe it thinks it's a string or something. Because you know, JavaScript. What if I made a triple equals? How's that? Is that gonna change anything? Actually, and there's also console log the user score right here on the second round. Can you show your return very last line? Okay, 2 seconds. I'm just gonna quickly do this. I've got it in an array because that's the only way I could make it work. But this one? Oh, because I'm setting user score to 0. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, now it's not resetting. Fantastic. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get rid of the array. But before I do that, let me set this back to I think it needs to. I think we need to call the start of the game here again, which should be round function round. Right. So once it's initialized, go through the thing again, and so you said this thing here looks weird, right? So if you call it in every if statement, the else as well, you can just call it after the if. On this one, you mean? Okay, okay, let's do that. Let's not reset that, but let's reset these. Maybe that's what the issue was. Because I'm directly setting the thing to 0 and not. That might be it. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5. Play again. 0. Yep, that was it. That was it. Oh my god. Okay, now we have a problem though. So it goes through twice. It breaks in the second round. Now why? Okay, boom. Play again. It didn't reset on play again now. Oh, look at that. Now it's hiding the buttons again. Now it's hiding the buttons again. Do you have support? Wait a minute. Do you really have assignments in your return statements? What do you mean? Um, line 91. Oh, this is unnecessary. Because I thought that's the way to reset it. That was why I was thinking we need that. Because it wouldn't do it. So maybe let's try again. Okay, play again. Ah, so this is because the line 91 is messing it up. Okay, still does that on the second pass. It's not doing this. This here isn't working because the if statement should have stopped that, right? I mean that's the problem. Yes, stop till right. Stop still right in. Sorry, stop still right to ones in 111. 110. Oh, am I writing round? Yeah. Yeah, I still flipping doing it twice. Why is it doing it twice? Aurora, what do you mean? Do you already have assignments in your return statement? That's wrong on so many levels. Return is used to return values. What you do is create an array, which is partly you have actual values, and on the other hand, you assign values like A5, B10. I can't tell you how bad my code is. Okay, so how do I fix this? I so since this morning, so I've been working with Dorana, and we've done this now, right? So this is kind of refactored. And then obviously we've got to split into different functions, which you helped me this morning. So all of that's good, right? So it's all in separate things now. But I don't understand what you mean. As strong as similar levels, the return is used to return values. The return. You're talking about this return here, right? That's what you're talking about? Okay. So how can we fix that? So I'll just have to do return result basically. Oh, whoa, what's that? So all it needs to do is just that. And now I need to figure out where these are going to go. So the way I can do that is result equals okay. I don't know how to fix it. So can I do result equals? Can I make the result an array then, and then just call it like that? I mean, I would basically be doing this. because that's foobar. Okay. That was a good idea. When you didn't look at what you call these functions. Okay. 2 seconds. I think I fixed the return because I'm just gonna do this now. I don't know if I made it worse or fixed it. Let me just check. Let me jump on the call. All right, rock. Paper. Yeah, it's broken, guys. I broke it. I broke it. I broke it completely now. Crap. Okay, it's updating here, but it's not updating over here. Okay, that's a problem. It updates in this section, but not while playing. Huh? Interesting. If that's the problem, I think that can be fixed. Okay, now we still got the two play buttons, man. I don't understand why this play button shows up. No, still extremely wrong. Okay, give me 2 minutes and then we'll jump on the call. I'll be right back. Okay, jump in under. Hey. What am I doing wrong?
I I don't even know where to start because it's something that's really bugging me. Okay,
All right.
so okay. First of all, think about what is a function. A function is something that does some stuff in its body and then returns a value, right?
Right. Yep.
Okay, and then if you look at your, for example, the line 130, you have a console log statement that just has two parameters, which are just a variable and a string, and these are logged to the console, right?
Yep.
Okay, this is perfectly okay and fine and no problem there. But now look at line 157, for example.
Mm-hmm.
What you're doing there,
um.
you're trying to assign something to the inner HTML of result text,
Mm-hmm.
and this assignment, the the result of the assignment call is then given as a part of the array of the result you want to return.
Right.
So it's just ah wrong.
Okay.
If you have this kind of stuff, you want to make sure what you really want to return from your function. Right now, if you have, for example, the result text dot inner HTML equals victory, it's something you want to do inside your function or as part of your game logic. So in this case, if you want to make it dependent on the result of a function, it's okay. But it's not okay to use it as a return value, because return values are values, not assignments. Um, just to make it more clear, for example, look where you call the function. I don't know what it was, the name for it, but the function you're looking right now at. Look where you're calling it.
You mean this one, 163? Okay.
Um, yeah, I don't know what the name is of this function we are looking right now at. So maybe jump
Oh,
a bit
okay. This one, check when on round.
higher.
This one, check when on round.
Yeah, right. Where is it called?
It's called here in the in the round after it does the thing. It's called here. Check when on round to see who won the round.
Yes. Okay. And now we want to have this, this call surrounded with a console log statement. So you want to log the output or the return value of this check winner on round function.
Okay.
Then you get the actual return value of it, and you see what I mean with why your return stuff is so totally messed up.
Okay. I am running.
So look at it, and you will see the big problems.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, look at that. I'm doing, what is that? Victory 5-3 undefined, undefined, undefined.
Yeah, because all these
Okay.
undefined stuff is
Yeah.
you can now compare it to your stuff that you do with the return, and you can now really see what's the big problem with the code you're writing, because right now you have function calls, you have assignments, and whatever. All the function calls, for example, the add hidden, add hidden, add hidden, and reset game button. These functions have no return value, therefore they get entered as undefined. All the other stuff, assignments, it's just something JavaScript does when you use assignments. They all return the assigned value. Yeah, it's just the way JavaScript works.
Okay.
So in your case, you wouldn't even notice that you're doing something wrong. But right now, you should see that the usage or the way you use returns. In this case, you don't even use any. You don't make any sense out of the return value, which is another reason why you should think about it. Why do you even want to use return? Because in this case, you have a function that does everything you want to do, even putting stuff on the UI, and you don't even need any return value at all.
Oh, not even this return. Okay.
Yeah, because what do you want to do with this return? We are only logging it right now. That's the only usage we have right now. So that's the one part of the thing. So just think about it. Why are you using a function? And if you use a function,
Yeah.
shall it return something or not? Or in this case, as you are coding it right now, you just want to have the function do all the stuff and then return nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to do stuff. I thought for it to do stuff, I had to return it to do stuff. That's the only reason. Because like, so I've got this. So when the user input is p and the computers is a rock, I want to round plus plus, and I wanted to say this result equals that, and then I'm returning this result at the bottom. That's what I was doing. And
Yeah, of course. If you would use some structured format, for example, you have one function which only checks the win conditions. That would be fine. Then do it. Just outsource the code in a specific function for that, and just return the winner, for example. And then on the other hand, you can use this value for the further gameplay. But in this case, as you have written it, it's just not the right thing to do.
okay, then I have no idea how to return it now. Because do I just go?
Right now, of course you could return something, but at the end it doesn't matter because you don't use it. So right now you don't even use the return value of the check winner on round. If you ever use it, then of course you can think about what you want to return and when to return it.
Okay, so is this what I need to do then to make it work? Basically, just assign it directly, and I never return it.
Yeah, of course. Because
That's
in this case, what you're doing is just assigning stuff to UI. So you already have your all your UI connection. If you want to
ah
outsource it, on the other hand, you can return the string, for example. But then you have to handle all the UI setting or putting on text on the UI on the higher level.
right. Okay, I think I get it. I created an array because it wasn't working, and that's the only way it worked. Like yesterday. um. Okay, 2 seconds. So that should. Oh, wait, we got one more. 175. I'm missing something, aren't I?
One of the braces is too much.
Okay. 57 is undefined. What's 57? Console log check winner. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because we don't have the return thing anymore.
Right. And that's the case for all the other stuff you did. On the other hand, you saw the array. It's just the same thing. You have a function that returns nothing, so you get undefined.
Right. Okay. Um. All right. I mean, it's not doing anything now. It's completely broken. Why is it not? So user runs score. Oh, do you know what I need to do? I need to do all of this in every single line now. I think. Okay. I think this is right. I don't know. Gonna put it in there and see what it does. I don't know, man. I don't know what's broken. User runs call.
I can already say the function check winner on the round gets never called. You
Because
might
now
think about why. You just commented it out completely.
I did.
Line 57.
Oh, console. Oh, yeah. I thought it was console. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. I get it now. All right. Okay. It's doing something. It's not changing that, but it's changing the rest. Let's see if it breaks. Yeah. Okay. Still breaks here, but we fixed the return, right? Apart from the get result being updated, the score is updated, which is great. This isn't updated because I don't know why. Result text. Result text should be document member ID result, which is this one. Oh, I got inert, not inner. Oh man, spelling mistake. Okay.
Regarding the two lines you copy pasted in all the if statements.
Yep.
If it's totally, yeah, if you just want to set all this stuff each time, just copy it out at the end of the if. So no matter what if fired, you just set the inner HTML of the both of user score and comp score, and don't copy paste it in each of the if statements.
Okay.
If it's set nevertheless, you just put it outside of the if statement. So
Okay, let's try that. I don't actually know. This is good because I never knew I could do that. like like I thought that's the only way I could do it. So all right, I'm gonna remove from everywhere, right? And you said outside the if statement.
Yeah, and then outside of the if statement, because you what you want to achieve is that you set the score on the UI each time something changes. Even if nothing changes, for a draw, for example, you just put the same numbers again. So it doesn't matter at all.
Okay, so I do it somewhere here, and I can remove this one too.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's just the delay I have here. I have 3 Mbits connection, so
Okay,
I'm a bit behind.
okay. Cool. All right, so we have a problem there. Okay, so, so I think the return is now fixed. The duplicate is also fixed. Counter is counting. This is changing. The only problem right now is it's not doing the reset game thing. Um, why not?
Okay, the function reset game button is new to me. Can you show it to me? Because I don't know
Yep,
what you want to do there.
sure. Where is it? Function. All right, here you go. We got reset game button.
Oh, and I just saw that you entered another else before the if statement, the if condition for check
Yeah.
win. Delete it. You don't want to have this as an else path because you want to execute it each time. You want to check if the win condition, yeah, is
Okay.
available. Because if you look at the stuff above, you see that this is would fire only if the user round score,
Ah.
blah blah blah, etc.
Right.
So
Okay.
in this case, yeah,
So do I need to close this tag here too then have that if on a separate line like that?
yeah. Because we talked about it yesterday, I think. In this case, you have one part which handles all the stuff for below 5 cases, and
Yeah.
then on the other hand, you have one function which handles the check for winners. So just close the above braces before the check win condition, for example.
Okay. So this one is closed. Okay. I think that's good now. Let's see. Hey, look at that. I didn't need to do all of that. This okay. All right. So here's the okay. Cool. Awesome. Thanks so much for helping me understand this. Okay. I think everything's fixed now. The only problem is this bug where duplicates itself on the second round. I think after that we're good.
Okay, now
Uh,
now let's have a look at the reset game button stuff.
okay. Reset game button is where is it? Replay game. All right, here you go. Reset game button. It checks to see if the button exists or it's not null, and then it runs a replay game. But if the button's not there, then we create the button, which I can show you. Okay, so we create this play button, right? If it doesn't exist, create it. If it exists, then go straight to replay game. And then when you create a new one, we've got on click event listener to run replay game. So that's all that does, which I think is fine. And yeah, replay game is causing issues right now. Dorana, what's Dorana saying? You comment to the function, or what do you call it? Okay.
Okay, I don't get what you want to achieve there, actually. Um,
Oh, this is that.
why do you create a new button Why? Why do you create a new button? Do you ever delete it?
It hides it. It hides and unhides. I think. All right. So we run the game, right? And then once you win, so these three buttons: rock, paper, and scissors. I want that to go away, which it goes away, and then I've got a button that says, "Okay, play again." And when you click this button, it resets everything to zero, and then you can play again, and then it just goes in a loop.
Yeah, but as you said, you just add or remove the hidden statements, right?
Um, yeah.
Um,
First we create, and then add or remove. Yeah.
but the remove, show me the remove for the play again button. Ah, okay, I see, I see. Okay, okay.
Mm,
The create element in line 74.
yeah.
Why do you do it?
Because I didn't have the element, so I wanted to create it. That's the only reason.
But you on the first hand you do have the button right in your HTML, the
No,
initial page setup.
the play again button doesn't exist. So we've all we got is these three buttons.
Ah, okay, okay. But if you create this element somewhere, do you really remove it anywhere?
Um, so once it creates, it then hides it. It says it
Hide
says
hide doesn't mean remove. I mean,
no.
do
So
you
it
really
just
remove the button?
it just says display to none. That's all it does.
Yeah, but still you have create function which creates a new element each time, and there's, at least I don't see it, and the remove element. So in the DOM
Oh,
you never have
how
the
to
button
remove it?
removed.
That's correct. Crap. Okay. How do you do that then?
And that's the reason why you have two buttons. And in this case, you have two buttons with the same ID, which are both called for the set remove hidden. So
Yeah.
in this case, you have two buttons with the same ID, which both get unhidden, and then you have two buttons. So in this case, if you have 3 rounds, we would have 3 buttons, and so on.
Yeah. Okay. How do I remove the button? Maybe I should just do. Maybe I should just have it set up, and that's easier, right? Just have it in the HTML, and then all I do is simply hide and show, hide and show, hide and show. That'd be easier, I think, instead of having to create, delete, create, delete.
Yeah, because right now you could as well just use the functions you used before. Just get the document get element by ID, for example, for the button,
Yeah.
and then
Hmm.
assign all the stuff.
Okay.
Because there's no reason to recreate the elements.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. I will get that working. I understand what to do now. I think that makes sense what you just said. So instead of creating one, we just create one. Set it initially to hidden, and then this thing will simply change the class to hide, remove, add hidden class, remove hidden class, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
cool.
okay. So happy trying, and yeah,
Oh,
speak you later.
awesome. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. Dorana, okay, I'm back. Sorry, you told me to look at on line 1 on 1. I deleted that line after you said, and then you also told me to look at something else. What else? What else was it? This thing here, right? If a count alert else count, same as if a. Oh, right. Okay, that's why we moved everything to. What did we do? What did we do? We moved everything on the bottom. I can't remember on which function. Oh, on this one here, right? So that's basically the count thing. In replay game function, you had round function call in every if statement. Ah, okay, right. Yep. Okay. Cool. Yo, abs. What's going on, man? I see you're back. How's work? Um, I'm still trying to build this game. Almost done. The only thing left now is the repeat thing, which I'm now gonna, instead of creating new element, I'm just gonna add it in the DOM. And yeah, see if we can fix it that way. Button. Okay. ID is replay button. Okay. And okay, so that means we're gonna have to change this now. So I don't need to create any of that. Okay. Play again button. Okay, don't need to create. Already created. Oh crap! I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. And you need to add it now after that because it's still missing, no? Or did you add it again? I haven't added it. Okay, let's run this one more time. So rock, boom, 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 going smoothly. Right. Oh man, it's not hiding it. Replay game. Good luck, man. All right, cool, man. Thanks for hanging out. CSS ID selector is hashtag and the dot is for classes. Oh, CSS ID selector is okay. All right, so that's one of the problems. Okay, let's go back to hidden. Dun, dun, dun. Marble. Good test will be to come back in a few months and create another rock paper scissors from scratch and compare it. All right, 100%. Sounds good. I'm up for that. Look at that. Look at that. Don't know what that round thing is doing. Let's see. Victory. I need to remove the hidden from some point. Currently, I don't know where it's adding it. Okay. I mean, it's already set to hidden, right? So I need to unhide it. So if the play button, da da da. Don't think I need that because I've already got it. If play button class list contains hidden, which it currently should. Yeah, somewhere here. Replay button class is hidden. Make sure I've got the replay button set correctly. Play again button equals document element by ID. Replay button. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Else, I think I need to do it here. Play again button dot class list. Remove the hidden. There you go. Play against back. Now, when I click on it, right? So we've got a event listener on click. It should run the replay game function. So on the replay game function, if the class list contains hidden, remove hidden, whatever. But right now, Yeah, so if it doesn't contain hidden, which is the else statement for this if, it should be adding the hidden on click. Scissors button is not function on 84. All right, so there's. Oh, look at that. That's the problem. All right, 2, 3, 4. Play again. Okay, the problem might be the fact that I don't call around here. Right. So if is 5, we're going to show that. We're going to hide these buttons. Oh, maybe we just unhide the replay button here too. Play again button, right? Play again button is not defined on line 89. I mean, oh, it's BTN. Okay. It's resetting fine. The only thing it's not doing right now is the play button is no longer showing up, but it doesn't continuously do the loop, which is good. So on the right here, it's no longer doing that. So if is equals to 5, all that is equals to 5. Um, stop doing that when I added this. Victory, play again. Okay. Which then goes into the reset game button function, and then if play button is not undefined, or play button, yeah, I don't think if play again button dot class list contains hidden. Maybe I don't need this one now because I'm no longer creating a button, so I don't need to do. And then I could just do just run replay game directly in the button like I did for the other ones. So here on click equals replay game. Right, and if I do that, I need to remove the reset game button from here. I think we did it. Yes, it's done. It's finally done. Oh my god. Yo, it's working. It's oh man. I think it's working. All right, let's try again. So, paper, computer beat me, goes one. Rock, computer one again, so it adds here by one. Scissors, I won. Okay, the problem is it's not saying I won. Okay. You won again. Computer won. I won 3-3. Computer won. You won. Victory. Recess to 0. And then play again. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, reset is fine now. I can play the game again. There's only two small issues. On victory, I don't want it to reset here. I want it to continue to show the thing. And I think that's it. Other than that, I think we're good. Other than that, I think we're good. Um, okay. So to fix that new problem that I just created, um, okay, what's missing, guys? I think we're done. Get rid of the console logs. Okay. So on replay game should be victory. Um, nope. I definitely need the replay game here. Okay, so now it stays, and then when I click this, that's when it needs to reset. Okay, round. and then it goes into round again and round. Okay, I think we need to then set it back to 0 in here. User school num. Actually play again. Maximum core size exceeded. Why is that? 82. Okay, we have a bug. We have a new bug now. 82. I don't know why it's doing this now. It looks like it's just going in an infinite loop. Okay, I don't know what went wrong. It was working, and then now it's doing it's doing some kind of call stack error. The hell? What? Oh, I'm still on Discord. Uh, it's doing something weird now. I don't know what. So if I do rock, choose a weapon wisely, play again, doesn't do it. But if I have it as victory, play again. Man, this is going. This is pretty heavy. Who's still in the chat? I see two people. Okay, Duran is gone. Maybe Marble's still here. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go grab some food, and yeah, we'll come back and finish this off because we need to finish this off. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you're here, sort of. Okay. I don't know how long. I don't know how long you're planning to stay, but I'm gonna grab some food, come back. I need to finish this off, man. I don't know what's going on. We were so close, it worked, and then it's wait, what? It working again? So weird. So it works first time. Got this really random bug. Okay, victory. I don't know, man. It works sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't. All right. Anyway, Aurora, thanks for your help. Yeah, I'll be back again in probably half an hour or so if you're still around. If not, yeah, enjoy the rest of the night, man. I will catch you later on.